It's what, 2:37 in the fucking morning, bro. Like, bro, it is fucking early as fuck, bro. I had to wake up early as fuck just to even like be up right now to even play like my fucking game, bro. But like literally right now, I should be fucking asleep. But so I already talked to the dude. So me and him, I told him to give me like maybe like 10 fucking minutes or whatever. Before before I even started trying to fucking get into anything, cause I need to fucking wake up and shit. But okay, alright, bet. So looking at all these fucking contracts though, you see. Now Justin Simmons, again I want to bring him back, but I don't know. Now one thing that has me sort of intrigued, this Corey Linsley guy, our fucking right tackle. A part of me sort of wants to fucking. Okay, here goes Scotty. Let me go ahead and give Scotty his fucking contract. Very low risk. Yeah. Hey, bro. Fuck yeah, we gotta go ahead and resign Scotty. I want to keep Scotty there, but our fucking right tackle, part of me wants to keep him around. Just simply to have him. But also, a part of me doesn't want to keep him just simply because, like, I have such, like, a young O-line, and I don't have to re-sign for a while. Like, Max Mitchell last year, he sat behind Joel Benito. Ben Powers, another young O-lineman. Ben Jones, after this fucking season, I'm letting Ben Jones go. And then at that point, I'm letting Spencer Brown take charge. Sam Burford. So like our O-line won't be the best, but they'll be young. And like the fact that like I've given them long contracts makes me not want to do anything. But this David guy, so if I resign him, okay, at least he won't be taking the spot of nobody really. But let's see, like, so this guy right here, he has like a whole nother 2 years. Right there, I sort of feel like maybe I give him the contract, maybe, but fuck it, I'll look into it later. Um, so I watched him play his last fucking game, and he tried to run the ball like a shit ton, like really a shit ton. And also, have to show you guys a trade that I fucking made. I can't remember. Who or what I had to trade to get it, but I'm gonna look at it a little bit with you guys, so you guys know what the fuck I had to do to like just to get them, cause I don't even fucking remember. I'm pretty sure it was in this one. Yeah, I'm like almost positive it was this one. And so let me make sure that it was actually this league. Right. Okay, so I can't remember what the fuck did I trade though. I'm gonna have to look at it, but I got this fucking rookie from I want to say the Panthers user, and he's hitting dev. Like whether he's a fucking superstar, a star, regardless. I'm pretty sure that like under us, he's gonna fucking progress fast as hell because Justin Simmons, I plan to let him go or whatever. Let's go ahead and check out these fucking upgrades real quick. Let's fucking go. Sanders just got a fucking upgrade. And we got him. He was a fucking 68, 69, some shit like that. His man coverage just got a fucking upgrade. Jerome Baker. Field general, run stopper. I'm gonna upgrade his fucking field general. Hopefully he gets better with stopping the run off of that one. Okay. Tackle, awareness. You can't go wrong with that shit. So let's go ahead and look at his team real quick. No, before we do that, because I'm pretty sure that he's gonna look to fucking run the ball. Then I went to the wrong shit. But he's definitely gonna look to run the ball. Definitely. Let's go to this fucking schedule. And he's the fuck. He's Seattle. Stupid as fuck. There you go. So his last, god damn. I actually watched all that fucking game, and he actually tried to run the ball like a shit ton. I'm looking at him try to pass there, but I played him, so I know for a fact he's really gonna try and run this fucking ball. Yeah. Yeah, see, he's gonna look to run the ball. And after playing him like a good little couple of times, he knows that I have a good pass defense. I know that he can run the ball a lot. So shit, I'm gonna look to stop his fucking run. Let's go ahead and look at his team real quick. Cause I literally just told him to fucking search. Bro, I'm fucking sleepy, bro. Sleepy. Alright, he got Zach Wilson. Nothing crazy. Receivers, Valdez. So he has a couple of people. He just said that he's searching, so we're gonna go ahead and just search too. Go ahead and get into it. That. Yo, try it. Okay. I'm turn this fucking light off so I can zone in.
fans, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's great fucking shit. I already know. You want to run that bitch, like I said.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Wilson. He's got a man complete.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, bro, they got Martin in there.
Inside the 25. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Good shit done.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Get his ass. Good shit. Come here.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Great fucking
Good effort
shit.
there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Slide. Switch slide open.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. There's Wilson.
Good shit.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Look at Isaiah, boy, clutching up.
Fourth down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
They ran that bitch twice, actually.
Was the true definition of football balance, which means doing what
Look at him, he's trying to fucking hit stick. He's like, I gotta get him away.
And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on, but his opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave him 3 points.
In this cover 3 look.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
Good shit, Chuba, little 6 yards.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
Yes, sir.
There he goes,
go home.
Right side.
He better not get caught. And he got caught.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Damn, that's crazy.
Here's Jackson. Fighting for He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks.
I thought I could get him in there.
And we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just
I really thought I
at least
could.
3 points by forcing that fumble.
I should have fucking slid, bro. When I had my fucking chance, I should have fucking slid.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I
say
yes?
Had that fucking middle.
And yes, because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Yes, sir.
It'll go as a loss of
this fucking run defense, man.
3rd and 11. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Davis.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his receiver, that's Sammy Watkins. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Again, that's Watkins.
Fuck, bro.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He made a good fucking throw. Gotta give him that one.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Wilson.
Good fucking shit. Darby?
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point.
I don't know what made my boy throw that bit so fast.
Cost them a ball game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now Jackson.
Good shit. Great shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I got my other game after this one, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit, baby.
Complete to Melton.
Look at my boy throwing dots.
It's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
What you gotta get right? You know, we fucked up on like our last little drive. Tried to run that bitch in. Fumbled with Lamar. Okay.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Good shit.
This is caught. And he's brought down.
Yes, sir. Damn, who that? Darnell Savage?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first
and little Tutty. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Bo. Damn. You think Nick.
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Fuck it.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
I just sold him like this fucking kick. I gotta get that bitch back. Really just sold him that bitch.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I bet. Let me know whenever you're ready, fam. This bitch needs some fucking work. I bet.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception.
Oh, he put his second running back on the
ball down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with And he's got room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette.
No fucking way. Okay, so that's the hole in that one.
6 down inside the 40.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Good shit, baby.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Fuck, bro. I tried to meet his ass in the hole.
A gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And running room scarce here.
Yes, sir. Good shit, White.
At the line of scrimmage.
That bitch one more time.
On 3rd down.
Okay.
And I don't think he got there.
Good shit, Simmons.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Yeah, come on. Run his ass in there.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for
Okay. Okay, motherfucker, say.
And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right.
What is that, Vito?
They're going to be awesome going to the bench after that big play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jackson.
Come on now. Come on now. Oh, fucking way.
What gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on
Jermaine Johnson.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And trouble trying to middle here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Cardinals at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Get some now, D-Hop.
He's making the catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
He gave it away whenever he left Savage down there in the middle.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Jackson. It's Miller, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I'm not the smartest move
this
this
game. He did a fine job there hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often miss time because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, he tries to force
he really threw that bitch right inside his fucking hands.
And the Seahawks
like, right inside his...
At their own 28-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
That is crazy.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to
and Justin Simmons right there, bro.
Certainly not resting on his laurels.
He's just right
trying
there.
To continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
He's just throwing shit.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He's really just throwing shit at this point.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown.
So I already knew that she was going to be open. Like, that's what, like, I showed the blitz. So he could be, like, further over top of it in case he did try it. And he still got that bitch.
Here in the final minute of the first half.
He's still fucking
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick
I don't feel
this
too
one
bad
off.
about that one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Smart man, smart man.
The end result,
Did y'all see what he did? Like after me weaving on out the first one, the second one, like he knew what I was about to do, so like he backed off just a little bit. Like he pushed himself further inside because he knew I was about to go inside.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going deep this time for Miller. He rifles
out of bounds.
Intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
He didn't even get a foot in.
So close to halftime there, you throw the interception.
He didn't even. I literally just watched this shit on the watch this shit. Watch this shit like his back doesn't even hit the ground. It hits out of bounds. Like watch him. Oh, his butt. Pause.
A few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against
the rest of the
game. He's had his way so far.
He had first ball.
Last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's a double team, and it's intercepted.
Are we?
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Cards are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando.
He got bailed because he was on Savage, and
it'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we
right on down
action in the 3rd quarter.
Okay.
And this will not be returnable.
We got to clutch up right here.
In the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know about that one, but
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yards. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Up the middle, it's Chubb, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson.
Good shit, man.
Complete across the formation to Melton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on first down. Oh, this one incomplete.
I couldn't throw that shit too early. If I throw that bitch too early, he has a guy right there. I probably, nah, I didn't have nobody right there.
But you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the incompletion on first,
Exactly
now
why I'm trying to be careful
2nd and 10.
with that.
Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Jackson now. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Damn.
And that'll wind up moving the chains.
Good shit, son.
The tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson out to his left. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I was late because he was open. I was just late on that.
As his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive
1 yard line
promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And way
what the
fuck,
bro?
35 before
Dude was running and he just glitched to like his fucking lineman, bro.
He's been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. They find some open field here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running left.
I put you outside for a reason, bro.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Leonard Fournette with his
I put him outside for a fucking reason.
touchdown on the year. As his
His play recognition would be slow as shit. Well, low as shit.
When you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
I mean, it's still like, it's still in about this game because it's 3rd quarter. We just got to come out, score, and we're still in like a good ass position.
And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. From the 27, Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, my God.
He's up to 70 yards receiving now.
That was scary as hell.
Catch gets him a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
He played on what I was looking
Ordinarily,
at.
you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Good
He's
shit.
able to find Miller. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Forced out to his left. He's able to find Melton. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw again is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him.
Couldn't get rid of it fast enough. If we would have got rid of it fast enough, we could have had some just now.
3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because
Still
I
a
don't
young
know if
game.
he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Koo knocks this one through the post, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a
Really almost
response
fucked up his
nonetheless.
game.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Nah.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fournette running right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Take it
Nah.
past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll make it over
Good shit,
to
man.
43, a gain of 2.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Good shit, Durant.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll go
Good shit.
Big Bang Fournette.
Good shit.
He won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Leonard Fournette stops short of the marker on 4th down. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Chubb will get the call running left, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Jackson. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, Lamar.
Shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll
No,
take
2
this
yards.
inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Quick slant, complete to Melton. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And now the kick is blocked. And the Seahawks, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, very
Fucking field goal
point
glitch.
to one play being the difference in a game, Charles, and this might very well be the one right there.
And an extra point is supposed to be simple, but when you don't protect well and that breaks down, it becomes that much harder, and that costs them.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
Yeah, good shit.
It has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Wilson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down.
Picking up play too premature.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here.
Durant failed. If he didn't fall, I probably could have shot out that gap. Right there, I probably could have got to him.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Damn, JJ.
Slow and materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll run it again with 4. That he's brought down short.
Good shit, what?
Yards there. Needed 4. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, Fournette running left. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers,
out of there,
or something like that. And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock
I wasted a fucking timeout this game, but I'd rather do that than just fucking let them like damn near get away with us some shit. Split close offset.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Oh.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there. Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards
smart. That's something like that I didn't fucking expect.
And fair to say,
I didn't expect any of that.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
And the Seahawks are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the
fuck, bro. GG's, man.
A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe,
GG's.
a little extra on top.
And for the visitors,
Fuck,
it's
man.
going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here
Bro,
today.
Lamar fumbled, that hurt.
So much sweeter,
And then that fucking kick, bro, when he fucking blocked it.
How tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for the Seahawks, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year, and they'll be able to enjoy
now
this one through
we're
the
still
bye week
like
before
now
they
we're
get
still number
back at
2
it
in our
again.
fucking division, bro.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals,
Oh, we
they
coming
are
back,
barely
bro.
in
We gotta
fourth as
come
they
back.
fall to 4-5, and they'll try again next week at home against
Well, that bitch
Philadelphia.
hurt.
And for Charles
bitch
Davis
hurt.
and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, he blocked that fucking kick, took that bitch back. It was over at that point. It was fucking over with. Let's see, I got one more fucking game with Maddie. I'm gonna have to see if he's ready real quick. He should be home by now. Fuck, okay, the fucking rookie just got a fucking upgrade. And with him, I'm gonna upgrade on his hybrid. That's what I need, for him to have more than anything else. Okay, bet. So yeah, I'm gonna end this fucking stream and I'm gonna start a new one. So like, that way like the videos don't go like right into with each other. But damn, bro, and we're number 2 in our fucking division, bro. But don't worry if you're whooping me, I won't quit. He's just trying to be modest now, cause like this dude play like a good ass fucking game. But I bet. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching, bro.